The nonprofit Sea-Talk cultural event held by the World Culture Open has just launched its third edition. The World Culture Open is dedicated to promoting cultural exchange and creating an intercultural creative platform for people to connect, enjoy, and become enriched through interactive cultural exchange and collaboration. In this edition of Sea-Talk, the organizers have invited the Zen music group, Xiao Gao Zen Music Group. Zen music, or more commonly known as Buddhist music, is highly popular in China. Buddhists often listen to this music during meditation as it helps them relax and brings peace to their minds.
Actually, Zen music is very important in Chinese history. The music we play today is court music, and during the Qing and Ming dynasty, it can only be heard in the palace.
The instruments used to play Zen music are all traditional Chinese instruments, which the group leader, Mr. Gao, has introduced to the audience.
This instrument is called the nine-cloud gong, and it's a very important instrument used in imperial court music since the Tang Dynasty. And because he wanted you to see it firsthand, he brought one that's 200 years old. This instrument is called sheng, a very unique instrument to China. His holding this instrument is the solo instrument, and it's called guanzi, which means a tube. This instrument was introduced to China from Persia, and in the ancient times, it's actually had a different name. The instrument used to be called bili.
Zen music has spread widely in China for thousands of years, but this art form is facing a difficult situation as nowadays there are less performers of Zen music and there are few successors of this art form.
The music we play is called Northern Zen music, and it has existed since 1,300 years ago from the Tang Dynasty. Nowadays, the younger generations do not care much for the traditional arts, so finding inheritors is more difficult. We don't perform for commercial reasons. We just want to find more platforms to introduce this traditional art to the public, and hopefully, more people can appreciate it and become interested in it.
As a platform for cultural communication and exchange, Sea-Talk gathers and connects people from different backgrounds to share what they are passionate about. An aerobics group from Sweden also shares their new creation, a new type of sports called aerobics, with the audience.
It was founded 35 years ago in 1978 by my father in Sweden, in Europe. He was an ex-athlete and he got injured. Instead of just waiting, he kept on waiting for 2 years in order to become healed. Nothing happened, so he invented some movements and put it together with music and created a new sport. And today it's the biggest sport in Sweden, so people in all ages do it. From 5-6 years old up to 80-90 years old.
The passion of aerobics quickly spread among the audience, and the performance hall has all of a sudden turned into a sports field of enthusiastic participants.
So what's interesting is we're doing classes in Beijing, but we're also doing big events in other cities. We had 80,000 people doing it together with us in Xiamen at Xiamen Marathon. So we're doing race warm-ups for some of the biggest races. We've even done it at Tiananmen Square with 30,000 people, which has been very, very fun.
The Sea-Talk event also introduced us to the charm of Lomo photography, or lomography, which is a new style of photography where the photos look surreal and the colors are vivid. Another act was the magician Kemen Jiang, who performed his stunning card tricks with great sense of humor. The nonprofit event donates all the ticket sales to the Dandelion School of Beijing, which helps educate the children of migrant workers. It is definitely a great event to check out if you are interested in learning about different kinds of culture when you are visiting Beijing.